Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss one of the topic from periodic classification of element, the chapter 5 of class 10th science. So first earlier attempt to classify element. So the first attempt which is done by a scientist, that is attempt is known as a Dobiner triad, and it is given by a scientist John Dobiner, a German chemist. So in 1817 John Dobiner has classified, or we can say arranged, element of similar properties. He has arranged element of similar properties in a group of 3, that is why it is called as triad. So he has arranged elements of similar properties in a group of 3 called triads, and in these triads they are also again arranged in increasing order of their atomic masses. And one of the important point, that mass of the middle element was almost the mean or average of the atomic mass of the first and third element. So we will explain this statement. For example, if there are element A, B and C, then the average of mass of A and C, average, that is mean of mass of A and C, is equal to the mass of the middle element, that is B1. So this is the statement given by the Dobiner, that is, when elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic masses and the mass of the middle element is almost the mean or average of the atomic mass of first and third element. So he has grouped element in a group of 3. So it is the first triad which is given by him, that is a lithium, sodium and potassium. Lithium having atomic mass 6.9, potassium 39. So when we take average of 6.9 and 39, 6.9 and 39 comes out to be 45.9, divided by 2 comes out to 22.95, and it is nearly the mass of the sodium atom. So we can say when we arrange, elements are arranged in order of increasing atomic mass, then mass of the middle element is the almost mean or average of first and the third element. Now 2 more triads are given by him. One is the calcium, strontium, barium. Again, mass of calcium, barium, when we take mean of mass of calcium and barium, it comes out to the mass of strontium. Similarly, for chlorine, bromine, iodine, when we take average of chlorine and iodine, it comes out to be the mass of bromine. So these are the 3 triads. So these are very important example. You must learn the elements of triad. Lithium, sodium, potassium, 1 triad. Calcium, strontium, barium, 2nd triad. Chlorine, bromine, iodine, 3rd triad. And one more thing, the properties of the triad members are nearby same, that is lithium, sodium and potassium possess the similar chemical properties. Similarly, calcium, strontium, barium and similarly chlorine, bromine and iodine are similar in their chemical properties. Now the next important point is that no doubt the triads given by the Dobiner were helpful. They are very helpful in grouping some of the elements of the similar properties together, but he could not arrange all the elements known at that time, and this is the limitation. Now what is the limitation here? That he could not arrange all the element known at that time into triads. So this is the one of the limitation, a major limitation of the Dobiner triad. So after watching this video, you can easily answer these questions. So first question, what are Dobiner triads? Next, give examples of Dobiner triads, and what is the limitation of the Dobiner triad? So I hope you are able to answer all these questions after watching this video.